Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue our class. Cuban Missile Crisis we have done already, in which we have to study the Cuban Missile Crisis year, the reasons placed Fidel Castro, the new ruler of Cuba, why there was the reasons of friction between America and Cuba. So, American owned estates and factories. As a result, the relation with America worsened, whereas the relation with Soviet Russia improved. In January 1961, America broke off all diplomatic relations with Cuba. Russia then decided to set up nuclear missile launchers in Cuba, which was very close to American coast. The Warsaw Pact of May 4, 1955, in which Soviet Russia became alarmed at the formation of NATO. In this situation, we have to read this. At the initiative of Russia, the countries like Poland, Hungary, Czechoslovakia concluded the Warsaw Pact. After the formation of NATO, the conclusion of Warsaw Pact became clear that Russia would not allow Germany to be united in near future. The representatives of the three Western powers, Britain, America, France, met in and drafted a federal constitution and set the German Federal Republic known as West Germany. So this part also we have to read. Similarly, first phase of Vietnamese war we have done. So this also we have to do. Geneva Conference, and second phase of Vietnam War we will do, in which President Ngo Dinh Diem refused to organize elections. In fact, they never pressed upon this. America backed this regime and never pressed Ngo Dinh Diem for elections for the fear of communist victory. The people living here also did not want communism to spread. Very soon, the government of Ngo Dinh Diem became unpopular among the people of their region. The Unpopular and National Liberation Front was formed. Groups including the former communist member of Viet Minh National Liberation Front now demanded a democratic national coalition government which would take steps for united Vietnam, and gradually it became clear that Diem government could not tackle the situation. America then increases military presence in the south. Thus, Vietnamese people, now Vietnam, on the plea of protecting the independence of Vietnamese people, real intention was to keep the country in the non-communist bloc. The Vietnam crisis was a post-Cold War problem. The refusal of South Vietnamese government to organize nationwide election with Ho Chi Minh believed that only force could unite the two halves. Thus, American President Kennedy and Johnson stuck to the policy of interference with the South Vietnam. US Congress now passed the Gulf of Tonkin resolution, in which after these two incidents, the resolution granted the President Johnson the authority to assist any South Asian countries whose government was going to threatened by communist aggression. Thus, this resolution empowered Johnson to deploy the US forces and thus for open warfare against the North Vietnam. In this incident, the President Johnson attack on North Vietnam increased on the ground, and Ho Chi Minh controlled the Viet Cong guerrillas who were fighting in the South Vietnam. He ordered to destroy and persuade Ho Chi Minh to cut off all the aid to NLF. In this situation, these all are consequence part. Indiscriminate air raids of North Vietnam caused a widespread resentment, and thus next President Nixon changed the policy with new war policy of Vietnamization. This also we have to read. Finally, ceasefire was arranged in January. It was agreed that American troops would withdraw from Vietnam, and both North and South would respect the frontiers along the 17 parallels. Thus, Berlin Wall was formed. Berlin Wall part we have to read. Berlin Wall, in which John F. Kennedy, the West should withdraw from the West Berlin. When Kennedy refused to accept this demand, Berlin Wall was erected 28 miles long across the entire city, effectively blocking the escape of the route. Berlin Wall part also we have to read. Situation in Berlin also created tension between the two blocs, perhaps encouraged the lead of nuclear weapons. Khrushchev made the announcement that Russia no longer recognized the rights of the Western powers. Thus, easing of tension at detente. This part also to read. The word detente was used to mean a permanent relaxation of international tensions. And rather than it was not just a thaw in the Cold War, the first sign of real detente between East and the West came in the forefront in 1970s. So similarly, we have to do this part, that is, both America and Russia had already established their hotline telephone link to establish and discuss the urgent important issues. Under this, American President Nixon twice visited Moscow, and thus in 1972-1974, Russian leader paid a counter visit to Washington by Helsinki Agreement of July 1975. America, Russia, Canada, almost all European states accepted the European frontiers. The relation between America and China was far from cordial, and thus America backed Chiang Kai-shek and China supported the Ho Chi Minhs. Thus, the relation between Russia and China was not cordial because China's disapproval of Khrushchev's policy of peaceful coexistence and his claim that it was possible to achieve communism by methods other than violent revolution also. So this went and continued so long. With breakup of USSR, we have to study this part. It is also there in your syllabus. Regime of Gorbachev means policies of Gorbachev we have to study. Mikhail Gorbachev was the most dynamic leader ever seen. He was determined to revitalize the transform of the country during his stay in office. He introduced several policies which revolutionized the internal and external affairs of the Soviet Union. He wanted to modernize the Communist Party with two new policies known as perestroika or restructuring, the glasnost or openness. Thus, economic reforms took place. Perestroika means opening up of Soviet economy to open markets. By 1987, private ownership of business was allowed for first time. He wanted to introduce reforms for the inefficiency he had seen. Apart from this, small-scale private enterprises were also allowed. The motive behind this reform was to provide competition against the slow inefficient services. Cultural reforms took place. We have to read the cultural reforms also. And then the end of Cold War took place. In 1980s, the Soviet economy was in bad condition due to inefficiency of a planned economy and huge sums spent on the arms. This was the failure of economy. Gorbachev felt that Soviet Union could no longer afford to spend such a great sum of military system. There were certain political changes in policies taken by Gorbachev. Gorbachev declared that Soviet Union would no longer maintain political control. Gorbachev gave Eastern European countries the right to follow their own political agenda. This drastically changed the European political map, and starting with Poland, Eastern European countries experienced peaceful democratic relations. Thus, August coup took place. What was this? This was known as August coup. What incident? Gorbachev was placed under house arrest by conservative sections led by Gorbachev's vice president Gennady Yane. This was known as August coup, but after 3 days he was released. After the coup, Gorbachev dissolved the Communist Party and resigned from the post of the party and general secretary. The new general secretary, Boris Yeltsin, and thus in early December 1961, Ukraine, the second largest Soviet republic, voted for the independence. So this was the end of the August coup. In this situation, they decided to form the Commonwealth of Independent States of 15 republics. Certain impact took place in Poland. New trade union movement under solidarity demand took place. The leader of government, General Jaruzelski, declared martial law. The talks then started between communist government and Solidarity and other opposition groups who agreed with existing constitution of Poland. With brief part you have to study this one. Okay, not all. Development in Germany, new wave of liberation also touched with East Germany. This part is not so important, this one, but then just read it. Okay. To understand it, that communist leader Erich Honecker was against any kind of reform. Gorbachev was badly in need of economic aid. He now promised the West German Chancellor Helmut Kohl to help him to end the divided German return for German economic aid. During August and September, thus German people began to escape to West and Czechoslovakia and Hungary. When Hungary opened in the frontier and opposed to reunited Germany, the East German people wanted immediate reunion and unification of Germany. Thus Germany was finally reunited at midnight of October 3rd. Helmut Kohl became the first chancellor of United Germany since Second World War. So this is the end of the Cold War. You have read till now. So read it, and this portion, this is the last chapter of your half yearly. So read it. Short questions answer today I am giving you in the worksheet, and few questions also to practice those. Okay. Thank you.